Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
This is crazy, like how different this story is going now, because
Ilona Moodwill was
we went this way versus the other way.
A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
Not the paper plates!
Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents? Beck. Manners? It's all right. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger.
Oh, they gave him pineapple. That's cute.
Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally, we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry. Are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired. No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Thwap. Oh, I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right for the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I mean, but that's her job as your better half, as your spouse. She's supposed to boost and amp up whatever it is that you do. If you are a sanitation engineer, you are the best sanitation engineer this side of Beacon Pines. If you work at McDonald's, you are a restaurateur. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, now don't lie. Don't go around lying. Like, don't tell people that they own Microsoft, like that. Don't do that. But, really boost it, I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture. Yeah, it's evolving, all right. Into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. Oh no, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. Oh my God, we getting spicy. You swore you didn't.
Slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! How about some dessert? I I actually have to meet my friend Rollo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
That was awkward as hell, y'all. Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It really was good. See you at the festival back. Did she flip a coin to see if she was gonna come with? Yep. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people.
Right?
But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually.
Eventually.
Probably.
Luca began to respond. Oh, wait, I gotta. Does it matter? We'll go with Rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds. At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Oh! Not my controller shaking. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. Shoop-be-doop-boop. Luca, Nellie will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Oh, they got a... Look at this.
Squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
Hey, microscope. This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum.
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. That's gross. Oh, wow. Rollo and I have a radio just like this at the tree house. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks. Oh, flowers.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Oh, gross. Man, old flowers, they smell. Pungent. Yes, that is a good word.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry. Was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards, some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Dang. Didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Rivulets? Come on with these SAT words. Do you... Wait, hold on. Let me try something. Wait, is it working? Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rollo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
Not these kids having this deep-ass conversation. I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? Please don't tickle her. This is not appropriate. I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around! I just want things to go back to the way they were! Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse! Screw this town! Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks! I hate it! I hate that I hate it! Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? You know what? I felt that. Blah!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be part of that world. Sorry. A normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Wow. I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. Look at these. See you and Rollo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
What is it with everybody thumping this poor kid in the arms? He ain't built for thumps.
Chapter 5.